Alright, so it's Monday. Finally got a little bit of sleep. Trying to get in the groove of things, but I wanted to share with you guys some of my swag, my loot, my swag stash that I got from the Aquatic experience. I guess we'll go ahead and start with this. Carob hooked me up with some stuff, some cool stuff. Since I use their substrate, I love their Complete. You guys know how I preach about that. And you know how I don't talk about many products either. This is kind of interesting. This is like some beneficial fungi that helps plants break down fertilizers and stuff. Sounded pretty interesting, and he gave me a couple samples to try out, so maybe we'll do a test tank and see what happens there. See if that stuff works. Let's see, we got some Indian almond leaves. Now that I'm hoping to get into caridinias more, and the saltwater fish, tetras and whatnot. Some fish like to breed on those. Actually, I could probably use these for my betas too. So it gave me a bunch of those to try out, which is awesome of them. Boy Judd, he hooked me up pretty good. So you got some cards. Let's see, a bunch of almond leaves. And these are neat too. These mats. These are like these new mats, underlayments that they put for the substrate. So you put this on first, and then you put Complete over it. It's a subsurface root mat. And this is kind of actually like what they do in landscaping. Some landscaping. This is really good bedding. I think it may be coconut fiber or something. I don't know if it tells you on it or not. This is actually pretty interesting. I'm kind of interested in seeing how this works. And especially for the long run. That's the only thing I worry about. Like, how's it going to do in the long run? Will that stuff break up, floating around when you're trying to move plants around? But I was worried about that at first, but now looking at it, it looks like it's got pretty long strands, so it may be pretty tough. We'll see. We'll see, but that's pretty cool. Give me a few of those to try out on the tank. Let's see, what else we got? We got Disco B. Eric Martins from Disco B gave me some SL Aqua. I guess this is, that Blue Wizard. This is a GH booster. Let me pull this out of the bag real quick. Set you guys down. Alright, yeah. Here it is. SL Aqua Blue Wizard GH booster. Now since I'm going to be getting in caridinias more, this might come in handy. It's all in Chinese, but I heard good things about this, so test it out and see what happens. It does got English on the box. Tells you it's water conditioner. Calcium. See, I've never had to use this because of my water. But now that I'm doing some soft water, I may have to actually test my GH and all that. And here's this isn't swag, but this is another thing I got from them too. It's a shrimp kebab. I'm not sure what the real name for it is. You can go on Disco B and find out. But these are really neat. You poke them into the ground, and what it is it's dipped in with food. And shrimp crawl up it, and it's quite the sight because it's just like a march of shrimp. And this is the good kind too. Like, I guess most of them now, like, the food rubs off real easy, but that doesn't rub off at all. So it's on there real good. So I'm really interested in trying this out and getting a cool photo op. Probably gonna do it in my Aquascape tank with all those cool shrimp in there. Get a little color variety. But yeah, I'm excited to try that out. But yeah, let's go back to this that I said wasn't my swag. I just wanted to share with you guys. This is how I had to transfer my rock that I used for my aquascaping contest. I had to end up putting a towel in there since it's actually algae on top, that black stuff. There we go, get that camera to focus in. I don't have real good lighting in here, but it's like this purplish, it looks black in here, but when you get it under the light, it's like a purplish red kind of algae. Not really sure what the name of it is, but it looks really neat. Kind of gives it that old growth look. I had to put towel in here so it didn't slide and rock back and forth, because if they were hitting each other, it'd just scratch up that algae and it wouldn't look right. But yeah, that was my secret weapon. It didn't work, but it was still fun to do the tank and everything. I think my endlers kind of took away from my tank too. That, and it may have been too busy. My moss wasn't right on one of my trees, and there's always next year. It was still a blast either way. I got lost in that tank and can't wait to set it up here. Let's see, I got a Aquatics bag. Boy, Hanshan hooked me up with that. It's got good plants. Let's see, what do we got in here? Nothing. I still got fish and shrimp in there. They need to get back into their houses. Got a free Aqua clear filter from the Aquascape contest. See, this is a Fluval light, new like touch light LED. It's quite interesting. You don't push any buttons, you just touch it with your finger. Let's see, I think I had some other stuff down here. This is some sand I had for the contest. Yeah, seagrass, gammy cup, little keychain. Got CO2, Fluval CO2, I got that from the contest. Got a diffuser and all that. And a bubble counter. So that's cool. I don't think I have anything else in those. That's all scape stuff. Let's see what we got over here. We got yeah, Eric from Disco B gave me some samples of some vegetable sticks, I think. Yeah, SL Aqua. My Fluval container. Yeah, I got some candy. Some dude gave me some candy on my way out. Stuck the bowl in my face. I was like, how'd you know? They always get me on Reese's Pieces. That's just more skate stuff. Yeah, Chaz Hing from Elevate Shrimp. Real cool dude, real cool dude. He's smart, man. Real smart dude. And he makes all these from his own 3D printers and everything. And this is like a moss cage. What you do, it's got this suction on it, so you can stick it on the back of your tank or wherever you want it, and put some moss in there, and it'll grow up as a real cool ball, like floating ball in the air. It's pretty gnarly, and he's got like corner ones. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. I've known him for a while on Facebook, and we talk all kinds of stuff. He's a cool dude. Another smaller chap. He's got all kinds of products like that. Real neat stuff. Oh, and he's also gave me one of these prototypes. Now, we were talking one day about, I asked him, I was like, man, I need something to hold my hose up into my tank so I don't always have to hold my python there. And he's like, well, dude, I actually have made something for myself for that exact purpose. And this is what he come up with. You clamp it onto your tank right on the rim, and you loop the hose from here to here, and it just sits on your tank like that, and bam. I guess he's got a dish too that will help splatter when the water splatters in. It'll like disperse it so you can fill up faster, which is exactly what I need in my life right now. And this is cool too. Stopped by the Amazonas table there, and they had some back issues. If you're a subscriber, I don't know if they may have let everybody have them, but they were like, yeah, if you got any of these issues that you don't have, snag them up. I was like, awesome. Yeah, I don't have these two, so I picked them up. They had quite a few different ones, So that was pretty awesome. Love their magazines. I mean, if you're freshwater, I mean, that is the magazine to have, in my opinion. Alright, let's see here. What else we got? I got to keep my tank here. Still, I kept all the shrimp in it. They went for a little ride with me yesterday. Still looks pretty decent, even after that ride. Everybody survived. Or no, there is a couple dead ones. Oh boy, I better do a water change. Wonder what happened to them. 2 dead ones right there. That's sad. That's a blue red Riley. But see everybody else here, they're doing alright. Yeah. They're all kind of at the top of the water too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that real quick. Alright, but yeah, that was cool. I got to get that back, or take this with me. So, and then there's one more thing. I'll show you guys my favorite thing I ended up getting. This is pretty cool. Pretty excited about getting it. It's in here. But yeah, buddy, I'm excited about this. I ended up getting first place in category 1 for Neocaridina, the red and orange variants. And they only had 2 categories for Neocaridina, so I only got to enter in 2. But this is awesome. It was the first international shrimp contest in the USA, so this was against people all around the world, and there were so many beautiful shrimp there. And it was sponsored by Shrimp King and Dinnerly, JBJ. Awesome people. Got to meet Chris Lockup. Cool dude, real cool dude. Therese Nils, so many amazing people there. It was just such a blast. And then ended up getting second place in the Neocaridina for the yellow, fire, brown, black, blue. I really should have took my yellows. I think I would have won it, because the yellows there, they got best of show, and also won first place. And mine are definitely better looking than those were. I don't mean to bash them or nothing, but even Chris saw them in my other tank. He's like, why didn't you enter these? I was like, I thought I can only enter 1 shrimp per category. So it is what it is. You live and you learn. I'm just freaking ecstatic to even have one. I wanted one of these medals or medallions so bad when I saw them, just because they're cool looking. I mean, they did a great job with the medallion. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That's awesome. But yeah, I want to share with you guys my swag stash, my loot that I got from Aquatic Experience. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll have more to come. Thanks for watching, and as always, subscriptions are free. So if you liked it, hit that like button. That'd be awesome.